Good evening, everyone. The Premier League is back. First game of a new season and a good game to start off as well. Manchester United against Fulham from Old Trafford. A lot of eyes will be on this Man United team after a league season last year where they flattered to deceive and finished well down from what they would be expecting. But they've made a few signings. Not all of them are playing tonight, but there'll be a lot of eyes on Rashford, see how he performs. He had a bad season last season. Didn't get in the England side to go to the Euros. Mason Mount had an injury hit season last season, so he's back in the side. All eyes will be on him, see if he can make a difference to the Man United side. Mazraoui, who's a new signing, he's in the side today for Man United. And of course, Kobe Mainoo, who had a good back end to last season and a good European Championships for England. So there'll be a lot of expectation from Man United. I don't expect them to be favourites to get a Champions League spot, but they'll be expecting to push for it. As for Fulham, well, they'll obviously start this game as second favourites, but there's one thing for sure, they'll push all the way. They've got Smith Rowe playing today. A good signing from Arsenal, I think. I'm surprised he didn't go to one of the bigger teams in the league, but I think they've got a bit of a bargain there. If he can keep himself fit, I thought he was a good player for Arsenal, and I think he'll be a good player for Fulham. So I think this is going to be a closer game than most people think. Fulham won't be coming here to just lay down and die. They'll be hoping to turn Man United over like they did earlier on last season. So the teams are as follows. Man United first. In goal is Onana. Mazraoui, number 3. Number 6 is Martinez. Number 5 is Harry Maguire. I get there'll be a lot of pressure on him again this season, but I like the guy. I think he's coming for a lot of unfair stick, and he'll be still hoping to prove fans wrong. Number 20 is Dalot. 18 Casemiro. 37 Mainoo. 10 is Rashford. 7 Mountford. 16 Diallo, and Fernandes is number 8. For Fulham, they've got Leno in goal, number 1. 33 is Robinson. 3 is Bassi. 31 Diop. 2 Tete. 18 Pereira. 20 Lukic. 17 Iwobi. 32 the new signing Smith Rowe. 11 Traore, and number 9 is Muniz. So that's the sides as we have at the moment. I think Man United have probably got the stronger bench out of the two teams. But we'll see as this game gets going. Nice to see a few people watching. Only BC and Hair23M. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't, and get your comments in. It all helps this channel grow. And God knows I could help with a bit of help at the moment. But we'll see as we go through the season. This is the first game of many live streams. If you hit the bell button, you won't miss any of them. We'll also be doing some cricket, hopefully in September, when the Aussies come over for a few one-day games, and weather permitting, I'm going to do a few of them. So if you've got the bell button hit, and you do like a bit of cricket, you'll be informed of these when they start. Thanks to Hair23 who's already hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for that. So with a little under 10 minutes to go, get your comments in and let us know what you think the score is going to be. How do you think Man United are going to go this season? What's their expectations? I guess Fulham will be looking to finish halfway, just above halfway possibly. I don't think they'll be looking at a Euro spot, but Man United should be looking at those Champions League spots and aiming for them. But can they get there? Are they good enough? Can Rashford do his bit this year? Can Mount stay fit? Can Fernandes keep his temper under control and captain Man United? Is Onana good enough in your goal? That's another question. All to be seen as the season progresses. So get those comments and let us know what you think. Let us know a score. Have you got a score in mind? I'm thinking maybe a 2-1 to Man United with them being at home. I think home advantage is just going to give them the edge. They'll want to impress first game of the season in front of their own fans as well. They can't afford to start off on a loss. So we shall see. Teams will be on their way out soon. They've just been on the pitch doing all the warm-ups as usual. Full support from Hair 23. I knew I could always rely on Hair 23 to be there for me. Have you got a prediction for your score, Hair 23? What do you think it's going to be? We're just about 8 minutes away from kick-off now. Man United just lining up their summer signings there, introducing them to the crowd, a few photographs. The Super Six is back again. I did that all last season and didn't get anything anywhere near. It's difficult to predict 6 correct scores. Really difficult. Looks a nice evening though in Manchester. The sun's out. It's nice and warm. The TV back on another break. Hair 23, what's 2? 2 to Man United. So you're predicting a Man United win? Yeah. Obviously a Manchester United fan. Boo. That's it. I've got my phone watching now. It's better. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game. I forgot that Klopp's gone now. Wonder what difference that will make to Liverpool. I think he was a big draw. I think that's why Liverpool haven't signed many players this close season, because I think Klopp was the draw. And the slot now is a bit of an unknown quantity. They don't know which way Liverpool are going to go from here. So maybe some of these signings have held off for a week or two just to see how Liverpool start the season. Again, that's something we shall see. Same with England and the upcoming international break in September. Now that Southgate's gone, are we going to improve tactically, or are we going to lose something not having Southgate there? We shall see. I think again Man City are going to be favourites for this title, even though they've made let a couple of players go. especially Alvarez, who's best part of 60, 70 million wanted to back to Spain. I'm surprised they let him go, but I guess players as young as him and as talented as him want playing time, and they can't afford to sit on the bench, even with Man City winning all those trophies. Players still want to play. Anyway, the teams are in the tunnel now, about to come out. Substitutes just going past out onto the pitch. Gary Neville just saying that the management at Old Trafford are looking at improving the stadium, and God knows it needs it. Cost of a lot of money though to improve that stadium. It's a massive stadium. They won't be able to do it all at once, and there'll be some reduction in capacity, you would imagine. Anyway, the teams are coming out now into the bright sunshine. You can order what? No what? Oh yeah. Yeah, why not? Fulham were one of 6 teams to beat Man United at Old Trafford last year, so they'll fancy doing it again. I mean, Man United will want to put one over on them after they'll know who they lost to. They'll know how important this game is to the fans. I mean, there's 70,000 fans in Old Trafford there, and they want to get off onto the front foot. Looks like Johnny Evans has been dropped from the team that lost the Charity Community Shield last week on penalties. Delict and Xerxes, who they've signed, are on the subs bench tonight, so we might see one of those two or both, depending on how the game goes. And 7 of the Fulham side that beat Man United last year are in the team today. Emil Smith-Rowe started off on the front foot. He scored in 2 friendlies for Fulham before the season started, so I think he's a good signing. I think he'll improve Fulham. I think he's a good player, and I can't say I'm surprised that Arsenal got rid of him, because they've been buying every man and his dog, like Chelsea a bit, and they have to get rid of some. Even players like Smith-Rowe. I mean, it was only a few seasons ago he was in the England side. Mazarui making his Man United debut at fullback, 17.1 million from Bayern. That must be to cover Luke Shaw while he's injured again. Don't know how long he's out for. But if Mazarui gets off to a good start, he might find himself difficult to get back in. Smith Rowe cost 34 million from Arsenal, so Fulham throwing the money around. Used to be not so long back where these lower half of the Premier League, they couldn't afford that sort of cash. But I mean, Brighton have been throwing the money around, and Fulham have, so there must be a lot of cash in the lower reaches of the Premier League. And I think these teams that want to stay in the league you've got to spend it. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a season-long relegation battle. But anyway, here we start. Here we go. Taking a knee. I thought they'd given up on taking the knee, but obviously not. Fulham kick-off. The ball's played down the right-hand side, left-hand side of Liverpool, Man United. Rashford's made a run. He's away on the left-hand side there. He's coming into the box now. It did look offside, and he was eventually given. I don't like this where they don't give it straight away. If he's offside, he's offside. What's the point in letting the player go on any further? In fact, there was 2 Man United players offside. Rashford and Fernandes. So a free kick on the right-hand side, Fulham's right-hand side. Played deep. I think that was a Wobie, went up for it. Ball bouncing about in the middle of the pitch. A couple of players went to the ground. But Man United are on the right-hand side now. Diallo goes back to Harry Maguire. He plays it across to his left. Casemiro deep back to Harry Maguire. Mason Mount playing the highest forward for Man United at the moment, so they aren't playing with I don't think they've even got a number 9 there with the normal number 9 out injured at the moment. Looks like when the Man United get the ball, Fernandes is going to make runs forward as he has now. The ball comes to the right-hand side to Mazraoui. Gives it back to Harry Maguire. And the ball ends up back with Onana. He plays it back out to Mazraoui. He's immediately under pressure though. He looks to go down the line. Checks back inside. Goes back to Casemiro again. He plays it across to the left. Martinez checks back inside and gives it to Harry Maguire. Still deep in his own half. On to Martinez again. Goes out to the left. Casemiro gets it in the middle and plays it out to the right. Diallo goes inside. Gives it to Meno, or goes out to the left to Rashford. He has nothing in front of him, so he just plays it inside to Meno. Casemiro tries to play a little pass inside, but it's cut out. But Man United are pressing the ball. Meno commits the foul on the edge of the Fulham box, and it's a free kick. It's played quickly across to Bassi in the centre of the Fulham half. Ball played forward. It's Traore. Traore gets a pass away. Bassi again across to the left. It will be, but he's forced backwards. Diop tried to play the ball forward, but it was cut out, but the loose ball was then picked up again by Fulham. Just inside their own half again. Smith Rowe goes across to the left. The ball down the line. It's to Robinson, but Maguire tackles him, puts the ball out for a throw to Fulham. Robinson takes it, goes backwards to Iwobi. Plays it across the front of his defence. Wasn't picked off though. Diop goes across to the right. Traore plays it inside. And then there's a foul committed by Minu. Pereira who was fouled, and the Fulham have a free kick to the right hand side of the Manchester United penalty area. Quite a dangerous position here. Just about 10 yards outside the box. Chance for the free kick to be swung in. Can be taken by Pereira. Looks like Iwobi towers over the Man United defence. So does Diop. Looks like they've got a bit of height advantage of Fulham there. Pereira plays it short, then gets the ball, hits it to the back post. Onana comes out and takes an easy catch under no pressure at all. Looks to get it away quickly. Throws the ball down the right-hand side. Comes inside. Does Mazraoui. Goes across to Menu. He plays out to the left-hand side. And gives it back to Menu. He comes inside. Has to go backwards to Pereira. He goes across to the left. Martinez has it. He's got a lot of space in front of him, but no movement. He's looking for a ball, and there's nothing there. The ball is played over the top, looking for the run, but it's easily cut out. And now Traore is away down the right-hand side. He's got two men around him, but he's got the pace to go around, and he's gone round as well, and he's coming into the box now. He's got men in front of him and gets the ball across. The ball's loose. It's sliding challenge, got the ball away. It came loose, but it's been cleared by Manchester United, but not far. Rashford runs the ball out, and Fulham have taken the throw quickly. Iwobi, he's coming across to the left-hand side. Has to check back inside. Goes back to Bassi. He plays it to Lukic, and it goes to the right-hand side to Traore again. Man United just pushing up a bit, forcing the ball backwards. And it ends up going to Leno, just outside his box. Leno has it again at his feet. Gives a short pass to Bassi. Comes out to the left, and the ball is played forward to the runner. It's Muniz. Muniz is coming inside. He gets the ball out to the right. He's got a runner on the outside. There's a shot from Traore, but it's wide and high of Onana's left-hand post. They're just showing Traore there. His pace ran away from all the Man United defenders there, and if he could have got a ball across, found a man of his, they would have had a good chance. Maino plays it inside, but Rashford loses it. The ball's bouncing inside the Man United half. Fulham pick it up. It's a bit scrappy at the moment. Pereira to Robinson. Goes across to Bassi. He plays it further wide. Man United just pushing up. The ball has to go back to Leno. It comes out to Bassi. He's immediately pressurised. The ball was cut out down the left-hand side to Iwobi, and there's a throw just on the halfway line to Fulham. Fulham have made a good start to this game. They're getting plenty of pressure and they've had the one half chance so far. Man United haven't threatened anything at the moment. It's like Muniz was fouled in the middle and Fulham took the free kick just a bit too quick for the referee's liking with a man down, a Man United man down. So the referee brings it back. Looks like Kobe Mainoo got a stray foot in the stomach there. Yeah, he got a bit of a kick as the man was falling over. It's purely accidental. He looks to be okay. So the free kick is taken again. Pressure by Mason Mount is forcing the ball backwards. Good bit of work there, but Fulham keep the composure. They're not being rushed. The ball goes back to Leno. Out to the right-hand side. Diop plays it long. He's aiming for Muniz, but he didn't get anywhere near that one. Oh. Shh. Martinez, but the ball's going backwards again. Yeah. Fernandez whips the ball across, but Leno comes out and picks that one up quite comfortably. Smith Rowe comes short. Ball is played down the inside left channel, but it's cut out by Mainoo. Rashford going through. He's brought down. Loud cries for a penalty. It's not given. It's cleared wide. Traore's size helps him win the ball. There's a foul there, but the referee's playing advantages. Fulham are coming forward just onto the edge of the box now. It's a long shot. Onana makes a great save. The ball was arrowing into his top left-hand corner and he managed to get a fingertip to it from Tete and tips it over the bar. Maguire's complaining about something. Diallo just falls over there. He's been challenged and he just falls over. So it was a good decision by the referee there. No penalty. Just a nice save by Onana there, tipping the ball over the bar there. As it was arrowing in for his top left-hand corner. Corner to Fulham. Right-footed outswinger. Comes in now. It's a free header there. It's a free header by Muniz. Didn't get the cleanest of contacts. But Smith Rowe has the ball now from the throw. Looking for a ball across. Gives it to Bassi. Robinson back to Bassi. Just inside his own half, Bassi. Looking for a ball in the inside there. It's well played there to Iwobi. There's a ball over the top that Harry Maguire cuts out. Mainoo picks it up. Rashford goes for the return and is away on the left-hand side. Tete is matching him for pace. Rashford gets the free kick. Andreas has a word with the referee. It looked 50-50. Rashford and Tete, they were both pushing each other. Rashford pushed Tete. Gets the free kick anyway. On Manchester United's left-hand side. Maguire up, hoping for a decent ball into the box. I think it's Rashford who's going to take it. Diallo takes it. Casemiro with a header just over the top of the bar. I think there was a flag up there. Yeah, offside. Offside when the free kick was taken. It was Casemiro himself. He got the header, but he was offside just over the top of the bar. Smith Rowe gets the ball. He's been pressured by Rashford there. Fulham trying to play it out, but they're being pressurised high up the pitch by Man United, so the ball goes long. Harry Maguire wins a header, but Traore's away again now on the right-hand side. He's in the inside right position. He's got to attack. That's well played by Martinez. Just a bit of a shoulder contact. Knocked Traore off balance and the ball just ran out for a dead ball. Good defending by Martinez there. Traore really attacking the Man United defence on that right-hand side, using his pace. But Martinez matched him there, and good defending by the Man United defender. Onana has it now. Martinez across to Maguire. He comes across to Mazraoui. Gets the ball back, plays it on the right-hand side. Mason Mount's muscled off the ball though. Menu plays it across to the left-hand side. Rashford plays the ball inside. There's no one anywhere near that. Bassey plays it across to left to Robinson. Robinson plays it deep to Iwobi, but he's beaten for the header by Mazraoui. Menu going forward on the edge of the box has the ball whipped from underneath him. And Smith Rowe coming forward. He's fouled by Mason Mount just on the halfway line. It's a free kick and it's a booking for Mason Mount. Free kick to Fulham. Didn't look much in that. Yeah, did deserve a booking for that. We've seen plenty of fouls like that all the time. If you booked everybody for those sort of fouls, there'd be nobody left on the pitch. Free kick's taken short. Played inside to Iwobi, but he's lost the ball. Casemiro then plays the ball on the inside to nobody in particular, and Fulham come away on the right-hand side again. Ball makes its way out to Traore. He comes back inside and back. Smith Rowe with space on the left-hand side. He goes to the left-hand side where Robinson is free. Back to Smith Rowe. He plays a little ball inside to Iwobi. Gets the ball back. Ball inside to Robinson. Just couldn't take it and it's forced him wide. And he's actually given offside. It's good attack again there. They're getting the runners through the Man United defence of Fulham. Looking dangerous. Lee Carsley in the crowd, the new temporary head coach of England. Must be watching Rashford, hoping for something better from him, but we haven't seen it just yet. Ball comes wide to Maguire. He strides forward, goes over the halfway line on the right hand side, looking for a ball out. He has to check, looking for a runner, doesn't get one. Runner from Rashford there. Can he make the ball? It was Fernandez, but the ball was just a bit long. He tried to wrap his foot round it to drag it back, but only manages to hit it into the side netting, and it's a dead ball to Fulham. First time we've seen Fernandez involved. Maguire wins the header in the middle. Smith Rowe challenged by Mainu. Mainu wins the ball back. He's got Mount inside. Casemiro swaps passes with Rashford. Goes to the left to Martinez. Comes inside again. Mazraoui. Diallo plays it inside to Mount. To Mainu. Comes across to Martinez. Maguire. Diallo, but it goes back to Maguire again. Maguire gets it on halfway. Back to Diallo. He's got a chance to run at Robinson, but he's cutting inside on his left. Loses control of the ball. Lukic gave it away, but then Man United give it away as they try to find Rashford on the left-hand side. It's cut out. Tete with the ball. Looks to get a cross into the box. Maguire heads it out. It's picked up by Fulham and then cut out. Ball's given away. Robinson almost dispossesses Mainu, but comes forward. Fernandez gives out wide. Casemiro. Martinez. Ball's hit across to Maguire. Just inside the Fulham half. Goes back. Martinez. Ball's played inside. Mazraoui. Fernandez is tackled as he looked to get a shot away. Robinson on the edge of the box. Plays it inside. It will be. Fernandez gets the tackle in and it's a throw to Fulham. Marco Silva not happy about something. Ten Hag in a suit today. Still haven't got the fourth official is Silva. Free kick. Whipped in. Casemiro gets his head to it, but he can't keep it down and it floats harmlessly over the top. Ball's played long for Mooney's to chase. Onana has to come out of his area and head the ball away for a throw. Iwobi gives the ball to Robinson to take this throw on the left-hand side, level with the edge of the box. He goes backwards to Lukic. He has to go across. To the right-hand side it goes. Tete plays it inside, but it's picked out by Dalot. Casemiro plays it inside. Mason Mount's slid tackle from behind and he goes down. The referee's going to go for his pocket. Fulham defender gets a yellow card. Bassey. Yeah, sliding tackle. It's not a good one. Probably got what he deserved. He tried to get his foot around Mason Mount's ankle and brought him down. So it's one each at the moment. Buckins. It's a free kick right in the centre of the pitch. Right on the halfway line. Ball's played short, goes out to the left. That's Martinez. Inside to Menu. To Rashford. He comes inside. Dalot. Casemiro plays it across to the right-hand side. Diallo's got a chance to attack, but he has to go backwards. The ball's played to the back. Rashford was coming in at the back and it's well defended. And Traore is deep. Tries to clear the ball, but it's deflected back and Man United have the ball on the edge of the box again. Menu across. Bit of a shooting chance here. Casemiro, 10 yards outside the edge of the box, had plenty of space to pick a spot. But he was leaning backwards and the ball goes sailing over the top of the bar. Fulham persisting with these short dead ball kicks, playing the ball into the midfield. Pereira tries to get it across to Tete, but it's too far in front of him and the ball rolls out for a throw to Man United just inside the Fulham half on the left-hand side. The ball is on the left-hand side of Man United. Menu, Rashford, Menu. Menu tries to lob the ball just over the top of the defender for Rashford to run onto. Rashford thinks he's body checked, not happy about that. Referee gives nothing and the ball is back with Fulham. Smith Rowe just in the centre. Lukic looking for an out ball. Goes across to the right. Ball goes back to Leno. He's got Bassey. Bassey's pressured by Mount. The ball goes back to Leno. Bassey has it again on the left-hand side for Fulham. Robinson. Goes back, but it's given away. Casemiro has a chance and Casemiro had a chance in the box. The goalkeeper's blocked it with his legs. It's still with Man United on the edge of the box. A great chance there to score for Man United. Ball is with Kobe Meno on the left-hand side. Looks like Fulham have got back into shape then. The ball's played right across to the right-hand side. Back with Mazraoui. He plays it inside. Diallo. Back to Mazraoui. Diallo again. He has to turn round and give it to Maguire. He plays a long ball across to the left-hand side where Rashford's waiting for it. He brings it down. Tete's there. Diallo gets the ball back from Rashford. Rashford comes inside again. Goes across to Mazraoui in the centre. He tries to give the ball to Menu. The ball is picked off by the Fulham defender and Casemiro brings him down. And it's a free kick to Fulham. Yeah, that was a poor ball by Leno. He tried to play a pass into the centre of the midfield there. It was cut out. Casemiro was through. Tried to curl it round the keeper with the outside of his right foot. In fact, it was Fernandes. Didn't catch it right. It was a bit of a scuff, and Leno makes up for his mistake. That's the clearest chance we've had in the game so far. Down the right hand side, but ball's played through to Muniz, but it goes too far, and Onana is able to pick it up and roll it straight out. Menu has it. He has to go across to Maguire. Back to Menu from Maguire. He goes across to the left. Gets the ball back. Menu just inside the Fulham half. Goes all the way across to Casemiro. He plays it back to Maguire. Man United start to build up again. Martinez just on the halfway line. Dalot, his ball's played inside, but it rolls the well way through. Martinez picks the ball up again. Casemiro. Foul there, but the referee lets the ball play on Mazraoui. Ball goes across to the left to Martinez. Rashford wants it, doesn't get it. Goes inside. Dalot has to turn. Now Rashford gets it. Gives it back to Dalot as he gone behind him. As the ball crossed again. It's too far for Fernandes, just over his head, and Robinson lets the ball run across him and out for a dead ball. It's only just over Fernandes' head. Leno under pressure. Plays the ball long. Robinson goes up for a challenge but can't make it. Comes inside to Casemiro. Mazraoui goes back to Maguire. Goes across to the left to Martinez. Back to Maguire. Mazraoui on the right. Mason Mount plays the ball inside, gets the ball back. Has to check inside. Goes across to Martinez. Maguire deep. Goes across to Mazraoui. He tries to play one into the middle, but it's come to Fernandes. A lucky deflection. He tries to get Rashford in on the left-hand side. The ball's deflected and it ends up in the hands of Leno. So Man United just beginning to build a bit of pressure now. Ball's on the left-hand side for Fulham. Bassi just takes his eye off the ball and it runs past him. He manages to get the ball back to Leno. And Bassi gets the ball back again. Casemiro closes him down quickly and the ball is given to him as a throw. Gets a lot of applause from the Man United fans as Martinez picks the ball up in the middle, given to Menu. He plays the ball inside, but it comes through, and there's a ball. Fernandes again is through. Leno was off his line quick and managed to block the ball with his legs. I think Mazarui has been fouled there. Let's look at Maino plays the ball, but it's deflected off Smith Rowe. Great ball through to Fernandez. Good save by Leno with his left foot. Should have been 1-0 to Man United there. That should have been in. Ten Hag looking a few notes there. Last 15 minutes, Man United have dominated this, and they have a free kick to be taken by Harry Maguire. He plays it to Mazarui just over the halfway line now. Mason Mount. Diallo gets the ball back to Mason Mount. He plays it through to Diallo. They get the throw. Mazarui about to take the throw. Looking for a runner. Don't get any at the moment. Gives it to Maino. He's right on the dead ball line. He plays a cheeky little flick inside. Gets the deflection off Robinson and gets the corner. Corner to Manchester United. 36 minutes gone. Corner from the right-hand side. Maguire makes his way up again, as you would expect. In-swinger from Diallo to the back post. A free header. Casemiro heads it into the ground and it bounces up and just over the top of the bar. Leno looked like he was struggling a bit to get there. Heads it down and just wide. If he'd have got it on target, Leno might have been struggling to get there, but he didn't, and Leno gets a chance to play a long dead ball, which makes a change, because we haven't seen many of them, but it's won by Harry Maguire. Chipped back into the Man United box. Muniz, but the ball is eventually cleared back to Onana. He gives a short pass. Martinez. Cross to Maguire on the right hand side. He plays the ball out. Mazarui. It's a difficult ball to bring on control, but he did and gave it back to Maguire. To the right hand side again to Diallo, but he has to go back under pressure to Maguire. Martinez again. Left hand side. Bit of space in front of him. Mason Mount made a run, but no one saw it. He has to check and come back inside. Ball goes across to Maguire. He plays it out to the right hand side again to Diallo. Robinson's tight on him, so he has to go back. Maguire goes to the left again. Casemiro onto Martinez. Rashford inside. Fernandez. Rashford again. Fernandez. Maino. Little ball flicked inside, but the header is won by Fulham, just inside the box. Maino wins the ball. Gets a bit of a tap on the ankle from the defender, and he gets the free kick. Man United take the free kick quick, but too quick for the referee, and he brings it back. Gives Man United a chance to get their big players up again for this set piece. With 39 minutes gone, Man United have dominated the last 20, 25. Ball's played in again, deep to the back post. Rashford brings it down. Plays it inside to Mount. Mount wins the corner as the ball runs dead from Smith Rowe. Again on that right-hand side. Bruno gets the ball. Ball's headed out. Mount plays it forward. Maguire's in there. With a challenge for the ball. Goes down. I think Harry Maguire's been booked for that, for simulation. And he's not happy about that. Can't imagine that Harry Maguire is a diver. Might get a better view of it now as the ball's played inside Casemiro. Smith Rowe makes the challenge, or tries to make a challenge on Maguire. Didn't look like there was any contact, so maybe Maguire did deserve that booking after all. So Maguire goes in the referee's book. Free kick to Fulham, just inside their own 18-yard box. Ball is played deep by Leno. Muniz tries to go up but doesn't win the header. Casemiro, falling backwards, manages to lob the ball back to his own keeper. Onana rolls it out to Martinez. Traore in front of him, plays it down the line. Fernandez has got a bit of space on left. He plays the ball inside. Rashford had a chance. Diop has a chance, and Casemiro on the edge of the box, central, had a chance to strike one. Again, it's over the bar. On the volley, couldn't keep it down. Plenty of chances coming from Man United, but they're not making the goalkeeper work on most of them. The short dead ball is taken, and Man United are pressing Fulham again, but they're getting away down the right-hand side, looking for that long ball for Traore. And what's the linesman giving? He's given a dead ball. Traore's not happy. He thought it was a corner. Did look like a corner. Onana has the ball at his feet. He's been pressured by Muniz, so he has to go long. Traore has the ball on the right-hand side now. Bit of a battle for him there. And he loses the ball, pulls... Is it Mainu back? Who tried to take the ball off him, and it's a free kick to Man United. Man United have doubled up on Traore, and he's getting a bit frustrated now. Free kick's taken quickly, goes back to Onana. He plays it to the right to Maguire. Goes back across to Martinez. Minute and a half to go of this half. Still 0-0. Darlow plays it inside to Mainu. Fernandez tries to look in to bring the ball, but it's deflected out for a throw-in on that left-hand side, halfway inside the Fulham half. Ball has to go backwards to Maguire again. He has Casemiro on the outside of him, but chooses to go to Martinez on the left. Ball is played to Fernandez. Gets it inside to Mainu. Mainu gets it back. Ball has eventually filtered out to Maguire. Gives it back to Fernandez. There's a ball through. No one's making the run on that left-hand side, and the ball trickles harmlessly out for a dead ball. No one reading that ball there, not on the same wavelength as Fernandez. Looks like it's 1 minute of added time in this first half. Leno has the ball on the edge of his box. Bassey comes to the left, receives the ball, looks to go long down the left-hand side there. Robinson was making the run, but it's cut out. It's picked up by Diallo. He has to go to Martinez, who gives it back to Onana, who goes long to the left-hand side. So throw, as Onana puts it out on the halfway line to Fulham. Ball goes back. Smith Rowe, pressurised by Mount, has to go back. I think they're looking for the half-time whistle, and there it is. And it's 0-0 at half-time. Best chances of the first half. Both of them fell to Fernandez, and Casemiro also had a couple of half chances on the edge of the box that he's hit over the bar. And after a good start by Fulham to that half, the last 20-25 minutes was all Man United. And they are unfortunate to go in at 0-0, because it should have been 1 or possibly 2-0. With a bit more composed finishing, I think Man United would have been well ahead and in charge of this game. But as it is, it's 0-0 at the moment. Not been the greatest of games so far. Being very tactical. And if you want to get your comments in on half time, let me know you think it's gone this first half. Who's had the better of the first half? Who's stood out for you so far? I think Bruno Fernandes was coming more into it as the half wore on, looking to create chances, and was unlucky not to put a couple in himself. A couple of good saves with the legs from Leno kept his side in it. Excuse me. So half time. I think it's a bit early to be thinking about substitutions. Man United have looked pretty safe at the back. Traore got through a couple of times on the right hand side early on, but I think Man United have realised tactically what was going on there. They was looking to isolate his fullback one-on-one, and Man United have doubled up on him, and Traore's looked a bit frustrated since then. Fulham had a chance early on in that first half when they were looking good, a half chance, but since then I don't think they've had a shot on goal, and they've been under pressure for a lot of the time. I think the crowd were quite happy with what they've seen so far. First game, Man United on the front foot, which you would expect. But let me know what you think. What you think of the game so far. It was a quick 45 minutes. That flew past it, that. What do you mean? I've got to talk. What's he been eating? Can't believe the dog's eaten so much today. Yeah. So are we going to see any substitutions at half time? I wouldn't think so. I think that De Silva will keep his team as it is for the moment. If he can keep it tight for the next 20 minutes, he'll fancy his team to pinch one at some time or get a good chance some time during this second half and may come away pinching a 1-0 win. Mason Mount started to get more into the game as the half wore on. Casemiro also finding space on the edge of the box. I think De Silva will be looking to get him closed down. He's not going to keep missing if he get those chances. Mazraoui has looked all right. Right full back. He's looked to get forward when he can. He's looked assured. Good on the ball, so he hasn't been under a great deal of pressure, but he's done all he's had to do so far. Just take that off for the moment. We know it's 0-0. I wonder what Roy Keane thinks of it. Yeah, he's thinking the same as me, that Bruno should have stuck one of those chances in, but Man United have looked the best team in the last 20-25 minutes, which is exactly what I've said. The first chance that Fernandez had was a poor finish. The second one was a good save by the keeper. But they can't keep giving up these chances here. They're just showing how Casemiro's finding a lot of space just on the edge of the box, and it's not being picked up by the Fulham midfield, and that's creating the problems. Casemiro's been involved quite a lot in this second half. He's played well so far. He's looking like the player that Man United first signed. He had a poor season last season, but he's done well so far. In a pretty packed midfield, they're still creating these chances. Man United need to get some men a bit wider. Just showing Traore running away from Casemiro, as you would expect. And running away from Darlow as well. It's only Martinez who's been able to keep up with Traore. Unusual to see Darlow, a slight guy, being able to knock Traore, who was quite a muscle-bound guy, off the ball, but he did do. Bit of shoulder charge. But 0-0 it is. Second half live next. Anyone's game, this. I tend to agree. Could be anyone's game, that. Be nice if we had anybody watching to make comments so that you could chat with somebody. But there's nobody watching. Just me and you. I had 4 at one stage, but that's all. Can't be disheartened though. It takes time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It don't just happen overnight, does it? No, it takes time.
It takes time to build up, like it.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get a few people watching and making comments, you can interact, and it gets better. But it's difficult to think of things to say on your own, when you're doing all the talking and there's no one there to talk to. Well, keep trying though. Yeah, keep going.
That's what I do on my stream. Yeah.
Well, you're doing real well with yours, though, aren't you?
Need the watch hours, really. That's all.
We need to look at that and get something done about that. Or even if you just had a.
Can you do it today?
Yeah, when I've done this, we'll have a look. Even if you just add a few hundred hours, it's all helping, isn't it, to get you closer to being monetized.
Yeah.
There's a few games on tomorrow, but I can't do them because I'm, what do you call it? I'm working. There's Leeds United on at lunchtime.
Yeah.
There's a game on at 5 o'clock, and there's a game on at 7 o'clock as well, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's at least 2 games on Sunday and one on Monday night. I can do the Monday night one, but I can't do them all. Like I said, it's not my full-time job. Like Just Joe, it's his full-time job. He can do it.
Yeah. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Just waiting for the teams to come out for the second half. Don't anyone wants to make a decision on substitutions. Don't think Man United have really got anybody to put up front. You've got your Delict and Xerxes, I think that is, who could come on for the second half. But I don't think Man United did so. I think they dominated certainly the last 25 minutes. I think they played well, did Man United, and they were unlucky not to go in ahead. So I don't think Ten Hag needs to panic at the moment. And I think De Silva will be hoping his team can hang on, and maybe last 15 minutes, if it's still nil, maybe can nick one and go on to win it. And that'll be the tactics of both these sides. Longer this match goes on at 0-0, the more pressure will come on Man United. So we'll see what Ten Hag's got. But if you want to get your comment in what you think for this second half, it's 0-0. What's a winning score for either side then? Looks like Xerxes has been warming himself up. He's been warming up, but he's not like he's coming on just yet. I think Jamie Rashford will be disappointed with his contribution so far. He hasn't done much on that left-hand side. I think he restricts himself by wanting to be on the left-hand side all the time. Especially with the England coach watching, he'll be looking to impress him. There's some internationals coming up soon, and we want to be back in the England fold, and at the moment he's not doing enough to justify it. Coventry City in the EFL are beating Oxford 2-1 at the moment. That'll be half-time or just after half-time. Anyway, the players are coming back out for this second half. Let's hope for a couple of goals. A goal for either side will just open the play out a bit. I was going for a 2-1 at the beginning. I'm thinking of a 2-0 now for Man United. The way it's gone, if Man United can keep dominating this game, they're going to put one of the chances in sooner or later. Fernandes will be certainly looking to make up for his 2 missed chances. He'll be looking to stick one in. Doesn't look like there's any substitutions. Both teams are the same that finished the first half. Yeah, both teams the same. Man United to kick off this second half. Kicking from right to left. And there we go. Second half is underway. Ball is hit long down the right-hand side for Man United. Bounces over Robinson's head. Tries to bring it under control. Ball is bouncing around and it's cleared. Muniz, but Harry Maguire beats him to it. Tries to play the ball out to the right-hand side. Iwobi gets the ball, but he's challenged by Mason Mount, who puts the ball out, and it's a throw to Fulham. Smith Rowe comes short, but he doesn't get the ball. It's thrown into the middle where Maino picks the ball up. Ball's played back to Harry Maguire and across to Martinez. Harry Maguire again going across to the right. Mason Mount had it, fell over, had the ball taken off him, thought he was fouled, but the referee gives nothing. Ball out to Traore, comes inside. He plays it across to the left to Robinson. He plays it inside to Smith Rowe on the edge of the box. He turns. He's still got the ball, but it's taken off him by Martinez. But it's not cleared, and it's a chance to cross one off from Alex Iwobi. But Mazraoui gets in his way, and the ball goes out for a corner on the left-hand side. Good play by Smith Rowe there. It will be closed down by Mazraoui, and that's where the corners come from. Second corner for Fulham. Bass is up there. It's going to be a right-footed in-swinger. It's flicked on at the front post by Iwobi. But he just gets too much contact on it, and it goes... yes, wide and high. He wanted a little flick, got too much on it, and it's harmlessly behind. Onana has the ball. Plays it out to the left. Martinez, he plays a long ball through the middle there. It's to nobody in particular. Bassey picks it up and plays it back to Leno. Mason Mount puts a bit of pressure on, and Leno has to drill it long. Traore tries to flick it on, but it goes out for a throw. Dalot is going to take the throw just inside his own half on the left-hand side. Not in any hurry. Still not taken the throw yet. Ball's free on his left-hand side. He plays it inside to Robinson, but it's not wide enough for Robinson to get it, and the ball is played easily back to Onana. But Fulham picked the ball up again in the centre of the field. Robinson and Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe tries to chip one into the box. It's closed down, but it's deflected away for a corner. Second corner of this half for Fulham. So Fulham having a bit of pressure now. Just as the way the first half started, really. Another right-footed in-swinger from the left-hand side for Fulham. Diop and Bassey are up again, as is Muniz, Lukic, all big guys. Ball comes in, aimed at the front post, and it's flicked on. And at the back post, it's cleared away. Smith Rowe picks the ball up though on the right-hand side. He plays the ball inside to Traore. I think Traore's just knocked Dalot over. That ball was flicked on. Dalot was at the back post. It wasn't going in, but he still had to clear it away because he didn't know what was behind him. It's a free kick in the corner on the left-hand side for Man United. And Nana's going to take this. Header is won. Back inside the Man United half. Harry Maguire. Comes to Muniz. He's bundled over. Mainu picked the ball up for a second, but he's closed down. Tete goes down. Dalot gets the ball back to Onana. Martinez gets the ball short from Onana, but he has to go back as Fulham put the pressure on. Goes back to Harry Maguire on the right-hand side. He looks to play a ball down the right-hand wing. Bassey puts the ball out though as Diallo is looking for it. Marui with the ball deep inside Fulham half, a throw. Mainoo's free. He's looking for... Give it to Kobe Mainoo. It goes to Fernandes, but he's going away from goal. He plays it inside. Martinez tries to play a ball through the middle. It's cut out. And now Traore on the right-hand side. Rashford's coming back quickly. He caught Adam Traore, who was fallen over. And the referee gives a free kick. He just ran across the front of Rashford there. We must have just caught him. It's a free kick just on 5, 6, 7 yards outside the right-hand side of the edge of the box. Pereira's going to take this right-footed. Just got to dink one into the penalty area and let his offensive line attack the ball. It's not been taken. There's a bit of a delay for some reason. I think just referee's just saying stop encroaching inside the ball is dinked across now, and Anna's coming for it. Takes an easy catch at the back post. Takes his time and gets the ball out. Fernandes plays it long to Rashford. On the left-hand side, he cuts inside now, and the ball comes in. Leno makes another good save as the ball comes into the edge of the box, the 6-yard box. Mason Mount had a chance to get a shot on target, and he did, but Leno again has smuggled the ball away, and it's a corner. Fernandes is going to take it, right-footed in-swinger from the Man United left-hand side. But he goes short. Gets it back, Diallo. It was a poor ball back in from Fernandes, but the ball has been sliced behind. Yeah, it was a good effort by Mount. He made a run through. Leno again, as the ball goes to the back post, gets a good punch on it. It's knocked in, back in by Man United, but it goes out for a dead ball, is that? Just looking to see whether that ball's been... Yeah, it goes into the centre. Smith Rowe picks the ball up, but he's given it away. Mount was fouled, but Fernandes got the advantage. Tried to make a shot on goal, but it's blocked. Robinson had the ball, gave it away. Maguire is coming forward now. Plays the ball forward to Rashford. Diallo tries to cross. Bassi manages to get the block in, and it goes for a corner to Manchester United on that right-hand side. It's going to be a left-footed in-swinger by the looks of things. It's a poor one, though, and it's easily headed out by Iwobi. Fernandes looks to play a long ball with his left foot. Rashford. Great ball, brought down by Rashford. Casemiro goes back inside. Casemiro gets the ball back again. Mainu has got a chance to shoot. And it just beats the right-hand post of Leno as he's diving across. And a close one, but a dead ball. Well played again by Rashford and Casemiro. They combined well there to create the chance for Mainu. Mount lays it off to Mainu, and he just drags it 2.5 yards wide. Yeah, just dragged it a bit wide. Bassi goes long for Muniz. Challenging with Maguire. Maguire wins the ball. Man United picked the ball up, but Robinson's won it back, and he's got a chance to attack the left-hand side of Man United's defence. He gets the ball across, but it's too deep. Traore has to bring it back. Still on the right-hand side on the edge of the box, though. He's got a chance to attack the back. Goes to the back post as well. Robinson's got a chance to pick the ball up again as it's not cleared very well. Casemiro, cool, brings the ball down. And then it's lumped clear. Goes all the way through to Leno, who plays it forward, and it's back in the Man United half pretty quick with Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Smith Rowe makes a run, gets the ball from Iwobi, but it's cut out by Harry Maguire again, and Casemiro and him swap passes. Harry Maguire coming forward again. Robinson takes the ball off Maguire, and it goes out for a throw. Just inside Fulham half. He's not had a bad game, Harry Maguire, so far. He's got forward when he can. He's ran well with the ball. He's passed it well. Throw is taken. Mainu tries to flick the ball on. But it ends up going all the way through to Leno, who hits it forward. Maguire wins the ball forward. Diallo gets the throw, right hand side. Xerxes warming up. Looks like we're going to get him on. A few words from the manager there as he strips his kit off. Looks like maybe Delict is coming on as well, which is a surprise. Rashford has it on the left. Swaps passes and gets a chance to attack the byline. It's well defended by Tete. I don't know whether that went out for a corner or a dead ball, a throw. Must have been a deflection off Rashford there because it's been given as a dead ball. Xerxes definitely coming on. Ball is played long. Traore tries to flick the ball inside. Casemiro wins it back. Referee's brought the ball back for a foul on Menu. Looks like Mason Mount might be leaving us for the rest of this game. Substitutions are about to be made now. Xerxes. Garnacho coming on for Diallo. Mason Mount coming off, and Xerxes coming on. Mason Mount's not had a bad game, coming back from injury. Had one good chance in this second half that he was unfortunate not to put in. Good save by Leno. So Xerxes certainly going central. Garnacho's going to the right. Surprised Garnacho has not started this game today after his performance in the Charity Shield. But he's on now and got a chance to make another name for himself. Martinez plays the ball long. Mazarawi had made the run, but it didn't come to him. Leno gets the ball back and has to drill it long. Iwobi tussling for the ball, gets the throw just on the halfway line. Iwobi picks the ball up in the midfield. Pereira plays it wide to Traore. He has to go back and the ball's swung in. Iwobi tries to come in on it, but he didn't manage to. Muniz tries an overhead kick that deflects off Menu, and Onana eventually had to tip that one over the bars. It looped high in the air from the deflection. Corner again on the left-hand side. Chance to fling a right-footed in-swinger. Bit of pushing in that box there. Referee's happy with it. It was a low in-swinger. Aimed right at the near post. It was defended by Man United and it goes out for another corner. See if we can get a better one that beats the man on the front post this time for Fulham. They're going short again, that near post. Casemiro wins the header though. Robinson tries to get it back. Smith Rowe knocks it back. Header is won by Fernandez, tries to play a ball forward. It's blocked by Smith Rowe. And the deflection goes all the way over the Man United bar for a dead ball. Smith Rowe's giving way to Kearney now. Again, I don't think Smith Rowe's done bad for his debut. I think he'll be happy with his contribution. But Tom Kearney comes on now. Onana with the ball at his feet. It was risky. They were closing them down, but it's paid off as the ball was played short. Garnacho gets the ball inside. It's tried to get Rashford away, but it's cut out. Tete cut it out, gave it to Adama Traore. Now they've lost it. And Mainoo's away down the left-hand side. It's against Adama Traore, who's superior strength, has won the ball back. Zexi back to Rashford. The ball is played across that 6-yard box. Robinson clears it. Dalot wins the header. It goes out for a throw to Fulham. First time we've seen Rashford get a good cross. It's Tete there who's just saying to his men, come to me as I take this throw. He goes long. Goes to Muniz, but it's taken off him by Martinez. But the ball rolls all the way through to Leno, and he throws it straight out to Robinson. Garnacho gets a challenge. It looked like a foul, but the referee said no. Garnacho has the ball again now. Gets it inside. Fernandez with a chance to run at the defence. He's got a bit of an opening, but as he unleashes his shot, it's blocked, and Fulham are away now, 2-on-1. Oh no. What a waste by Pereira. He had a Iwobi free on the left-hand side, 1-against-1. And it was a poor pass that hit the defender's legs, and Man United got away with it because they were in trouble there. Tete gets the ball down the line. It's picked up again. Fernandez plays it inside. Casemiro, he's out-muscled by Iwobi. But Casemiro has got the ball again. He plays the ball inside. Diop has to throw himself forward for a diving header that goes out for a corner. Give the ball there. Give the ball. He just delayed giving the ball. Did Diop. Let Pereira. Fulham should have been in on goal. And as it is now, it's a corner to Man United on the right side. A right-footed away swinger. Doesn't beat the man at the near post. It's headed out. Tete. Good header. Everybody has to drop back. Ball was played to Mainoo. Sold him short. And as he tried to make his challenge to get the ball back, he's been deemed to have fouled. Free kick to Fulham, left-hand side. Ball's played back. Goes across to the right-hand side. Diop plays it back. Robertson gets it on the left-hand side. Garnacho gets the ball back. There's a run on the right-hand side. Didn't get to him, though. Halfway line now. Maguire to Martinez. Maguire gets it back. Looks to play the ball long to left-hand side. Dalot got a chance to come in on his right foot. Gets a ball away to the back post, and Robinson just flicks it off the head of the man at the back post as he was coming in. Don't know where it was at the back post. Might have been Bruno Fernandes. It was Fernandes and Garnacho. Corner comes in. Lukic at the near post wins the header. Garnacho has a shot from the edge of the box from the loose ball, but it's a bit of a scuff, and Leno, well, the ball wasn't even going in, but Leno dives and makes a easy save. Pressure being put on by Man United. Pereira going away now, but he's got two men around him, and he's fouled. Tries to take the ball early. Martinez didn't back away. Referee's not happy with that. Martinez gets a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, he's booking Pereira for what? Yeah, I can't believe he got a booking. It should have been booking for the Man United player for preventing a free kick to being taken quickly, but Pereira gets a. I don't understand that one. Anyway, Pereira's going to take this free kick. It was a free kick. Swing a long ball in with his right foot. It's a poor kick. All his men had made runs into the box, and he swung the kick behind them. The ball is picked up at the back post by Man United. They're playing it across to the left-hand side. Pereira has it. He comes across to Fernandes. He plays a ball on the inside to Rashford. He's away inside the inside of the box. Just Toen took it away from him. Traore has got Iwobi in front of him. Kearney got Robinson on his outside. He's going to have a shot, is he? No, he pulls it inside to Traore. Traore has a shot. It's blocked by Casemiro. The ball goes high in the air. And then Maguire drills the ball out for a throw. Who's Mondingo? Is that not you, Mondingo? Kearney picks the ball up again. He's brought down. The referee didn't give it though. It looked like he was brought down. Traore has the ball now. He gets a ball back. He's got it on the edge of the box. He has a shot, but Dalot managed to get the block. The ball goes high in the air, and Onana picks the loose ball up, pulls it out to Fernandes. Comes inside to Casemiro. Fernandes again. He goes back. Dalot has to go back again to Martinez. Comes forward. Ball's played forward, but it's blocked is the pass. And Fulham pick the loose ball up. Iwobi is tackled from behind, but no foul. The second foul draws a free kick for a booking for Kearney and a free kick for Man United. Oh, Garnacho tried to come on his inside. He stuck his leg out and Garnacho went over it. In fact, I don't even think he touched him. But Tom Kearney did get the yellow card. Free kick to Man United, right hand side. Referee just moving the ball back a bit. Ball's played wide to the right. Garnacho coming inside. Again goes over, same as he did for the last free kick, and referee gives nothing this time. A Traore's away. He's got a man to his right, a man to his left. Kearney plays it across. He played it across the 6-yard box, and Pereira gets the ball away. Good defending by Pereira, because at the back post it was waiting to be stuck in. That's great defending by Pereira, because he could have easily put the ball in his own net, but he didn't. And it's a corner, right-footed in-swinger. Martinez gets a flicked header at the near post, goes out again for a corner. And Fulham have obviously got a... It's Casemiro or Martinez, one of the two. But Fulham obviously think there's a weakness at that front post there that they can exploit, because they've been putting all their corners in there. And this one could be exactly the same. It is a near post corner again. It's flicked on. Don't know who got the flick head, but it looks like it's going to be another corner on the opposite side this time to Fulham. So obviously a Manchester United head on it. But not easy to deal with these near post corners. They're hitting with pace. Pereira's going to take this one for Fulham. It'll have to be a right-footed outswinger this time. With 75 minutes to go, 75 minutes gone, 15 to go. Deep one. Iwobi tries to win it. He gets the ball, tries to turn with it and whip it in with his left foot, but it's a weak effort. It's cleared. Ball's high in the air. Xerxes gets his head to it, but Robinson takes it off. Gets inside. A bit of free space now for Lukic. He plays it across to Traore. It's a bit behind him, just has to come back for it, and goes to the right to Pereira. Traore again. Pereira, a bit walking pace here. Ball goes across to left to Bassi. And Robinson, but it goes back again as Man United just start pushing forward. Bassi has it again. He's going backwards. Diop, just on the right hand side, he's going to play a deep ball down the right. It's picked up by Traore. He cuts inside now. Casemiro gets a foot in. No foul though, and the ball's cleared. But Robinson wins the ball off Garnacho, and he's off down that left-hand side again. He's got Iwobi, who's he's giving it to. The ball is played inside to Kearney. Tries to get across, but Maguire was there. Iwobi gets the ball through again. Is he going to turn? Muniz, who was being well held off by Maguire, was Muniz. Maguire was strong. The ball ran through to Onana. Good defending by Maguire. Strength. Robinson gets his toe on the ball, stops it getting to Xerxes, and it goes out for a throw on the right-hand side to Man United. Both teams looking like they're going to create chances now. That's great defending by Maguire. Strength to stop Muniz getting to the ball and getting a shot on goal. And then Onana dives on the ball. It's great defending by Maguire. Fulham are going to make a couple of substitutions now. Traore is going off. Mooney is going off as well. So Wilson and Jimenez coming on. Jimenez certainly knows where the back of the net is. So throw to Man United on the right hand side, halfway inside the Fulham half. Sexy gets the ball back, goes down the line, but it just trickles out as Mainu looks to make the run. Throw into Fulham. Robinson. Iwobi knocks it across to the right. Barged in the back by Dalot. Wilson, that's his first touch, an elbow in the back, wins the free kick. Just short of the halfway line. Diop is about to take it. Looks like De Ligt is going to come on. Iwobi being crowded out and he has lost the ball. Xerxes to Garnacho. Gives it on the outside. Fernandez tries to curl one. Didn't get any curl on it, didn't get any height on it, and it's an easy take for Leno. Xerxes made a run to his left and maybe should have been given it. It was a weak effort by Fernandez there. The ball is driven long. Harry Maguire is strong again and wins the header. Robinson looks to get the ball forward on the left-hand side, but it's too long and it goes out for a throw. Well, De Ligt is coming on, and Johnny Evans. Maguire's going off. But it must be an injury to Maguire because he's had a good game. I can't understand them taking him off any other way. He seems to be holding his right calf, so... Mazraoui's gone off as well. I thought he's had a good game as well. Both the players getting a good round of applause from the home fans as they walk around the pitch to go off. Ball's played through and Garnacho's away. He's running into the edge of the box now. He has a shot. Tete is falling over as he gets his toe on the end of the ball. Stops the ball going any further and the goalkeeper dives on it. Fortunate defending, but effective. It's great defending because he'd overrun the ball. But he still managed to get his toe on it and stopped it getting through to Rashford. Ball goes long. Tete plays it inside, but it's cut out. Casemiro is making a run down left-hand side and he's free. Fernandez gives it to him. He looks to hit a ball to the back post. It's deflected. Robinson makes a header. Garnacho's there. He heads it up in the air. Iwobi puts pressure on. Dalot puts a ball into the 6-yard box And it's an easy take for Leno, and he's going to take his time. With just over 7 minutes, looks like McTominay's coming on as well. And it's there to be won now. The next goal is going to be the winner by the looks of things. Fulham have it. Wide on the right, Pereira. He goes inside. Wilson. Kearney to Iwobi on the right-hand side. Just on the edge of the box. He plays the ball in. Wilson's taken that too far. And it's run out for a dead ball. Well, Fulham are fancying this now. Kobe Mainoo going off. McTominay's coming on to replace him. Six minutes to go, plus whatever stoppage time is added. And Anna drills one to the left. But it's a poor one and it just goes straight out for a throw. Taking him up with you. I'll be up soon, it's nearly finished this. Diop wins the ball that's cleared by Dallo long. Bassi has the ball now. Plays it inside. Wilson. And there's a foul there. Kearney. Johnny Evans commits the foul. Kearney goes down. Free kick was taken quickly. Jimenez was the target, but it goes straight through to Onana. Now Man United are, well, they were away, but the ball's had to go backwards now. Delict, his first touch of the ball. Goes to the right. Challenge is made and the ball comes back out to... It came out to Jimenez and he had Wilson in front of him. He tried to play him through, but the ball's cut out and Garnacho's away again now against Robinson. Robinson sticking to his task. Garnacho comes inside, then falls over with no one anywhere near him, and the referee says play on. Iwobi now on the left-hand side, just over halfway. Kearney with the ball, plays it inside to Wilson. Pereira, back to Kearney. Out to the right-hand side. Tete plays it inside, gets it back again. Tete goes through two men. On the edge of the box. Fulham happy with what they've got so far. Kearney forced backwards. Zexi and Fernandez put the pressure on, but it goes to the left-hand side now to Robinson. He gets it inside to Iwobi, who's got a chance to attack the space on the left-hand side. But the ball is taken off Iwobi, goes back to Onana. Crowd urging him to get it forward with the time running out. Pereira plays it down the inside. Fernandez turns away from his man. Has space. Plays it inside to Zexi in the centre. He goes out to the right hand side. Casemiro gets the ball across. And Zexi's got it. He scored. It was a nothing ball into the 6-yard box. He got his toe end onto it and he's steered it past the goalkeeper's right hand and into the bottom corner. And Zexi has scored on his debut, only been on a matter of a few minutes. Zexi scores the first goal of the Premier League season 24-25. And who would have thought of that? It was a nothing ball, didn't look dangerous. It just got his toe and deflected it past the goalkeeper. I think it's a surprise to everyone that it went in. He made a run from deep. It was him who played the ball out to Casemiro. The ball's played across, and he got between two men and just deflected it past the keeper. Yeah, it was Xerxes. They were saying, did it come off Bassey? But it didn't come off Bassey, it came off Xerxes. And what a start. And that will be the winner. With less than 2 minutes of normal time left, Xerxes has won the game for Man United. Just adjust that score. Fulham pressing forward again now. They'll be looking to get an equaliser if they can. They've been unlucky to goal down. Pereira goes out to Robinson, but he's sold him short. McTominay comes away with it down the right-hand side. But his ball forward is cut out. Robinson again, deep. Try to look. Tete gets it across the right-hand side to Wilson. He's got a chance to attack that byline. Comes inside on his left foot. Tete again. Two men on him. He's being forced out wide. And he must have been foul there. Martinez just ran into him and then complains that it was a foul. What do you expect? That's a silly foul to give away at this time on the edge of the box. Fulham will be able to lob one into the box and get everyone in front. He deserves a mouthful from his manager for the score here, because that was unnecessary. 4 minutes of extra time. Andreas is going to take a right-footed away swinger, give his attackers a chance to make a run at the ball. It comes in. It's a low one again. I think Iwobi made a run. Ball's ran out anyway for a throw to Fulham, but Fulham are making a couple more substitutions. Reed has come on. Reed and Stansfield are on for Pereira and Lukic. Throw's taken, goes back to the halfway line. Bassey goes across to his left. Xerxes puts the pressure on, goes back to Bassey. Looking for the runners. Looking for Fernandez. Jimenez can't win the ball, and the ball's cleared high again. Diop wins the header. McTominay won the ball. Xerxes now picked it up. Coolly sorts it out, finds his man Pereira. Xerxes gets the ball back again. Ball goes across to the right. Fernandez is away. He gets the ball across the inside there. It's attacked by Garnacho at the back post, but it's well cleared by Diop. Rashford has the ball. It's taken off him by Pereira. Now it's Robinson. Robinson gets it inside. Iwobi away again now. And Kearney. They're pouring forward. It's a ball that's lobbed across by Iwobi, but it's easily headed out. Fernandez has it. To Garnacho. Casemiro is bundled over. Easily bundled over. This will relieve the pressure that Fulham have been putting on Man United. Xerxes has looked assured with some good touches since he's been on. He's sorted out nicely in there in a tight area. A couple of passes from him, and Man United had created a lot of space. Onana, ball goes all back to Onana. He drills it long with his left foot. Ball is won on the centre spot by Diop, I think it was. Ball runs out for a Manchester United throw close to the halfway line on their left-hand side. Pereira is going to take it. He's not rushing though. With just 30 seconds to go of this game, Xerxes comes short, doesn't get the ball, turns away. But it's thrown to Fernandez, then McTominay, then Pereira again. He just lobs it forward. Xerxes, Rashford's away. He plays it across to Garnacho, and Garnacho's missed an open goal. How did they not go 2-0 up there? Rashford's away. The two defenders, it's an air shot, which leaves Rashford away. He plays the ball across to Garnacho. It was slightly behind him, but it was an open goal. How did he put it a couple of yards wide? How did he do that, Garnacho? McTominay wins the ball. Xerxes, again, great touch by Xerxes. To Pereira, he goes all the way back to Onana. He's going to drill it long down the right-hand side. Looking for Garnacho, but the ball goes out for a throw. Robinson takes it quickly, but that's the end of the game. No more time, and Man United have snuck this one 1-0. Should have won it 2-0, but Xerxes wins the game for Man United. And they will be very happy with that start. A late winner by a late substitution. But Man United fans are very happy with that. Xerxes looked good when he came on. He's scored the winner. But Man United were very wasteful. And even at the end there, missed an open goal. How they missed that, I don't know. But it's a first game. And Man United off to a winning start. Team's probably not at full pace at the moment. Fulham unlucky. In the second half, they matched Man United stride for stride and could have had a goal themselves. Unlucky to go 1-0 down. 0-0 would have been a good result for Fulham. And what they deserved. A draw was what they deserved. But it's not to be. And Man United have won this game. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Hit the notification bell as well for our future live streams, cricket and football. And if you can, please subscribe. It does help the channel grow. But for the moment, unless anyone's got any comments on this game and wants to start a discussion off before we end this stream, please do now. So all we can do then is thank you all for joining us tonight. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you'll join us again for probably the next one. Maybe Monday, maybe Sunday. It depends. But please do join us for the next one. If you hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell notification, you'll get full details of our next live stream. But until then, thanks for joining us. Take it easy. We'll see you again soon.